Black Friday approaches, and that means one thing. Grandma's out getting trampled just to get you the same old gift. Crappy video games. Oh, you got me Monopoly this year for the Nintendo 64? Well, this would have been great back in 1864. You know, when it was impressive just to not die from being 35. We all got games like this, you know the ones, bottom of the bin, and literally bottom of the bin at the grocery store. But in this category, one genre reigns supreme, the plug-and-play games. You know, one of these. Might buy your loved ones a $50 SpongeBob game for their Wii in which you have to, you know, put the disc in, then figure out which cords plug in from the box machine into the TV, and then you gotta maybe like switch it on, and who knows what else from there. When for $20, you can get them the magical device that plugs right into their TV, already has the game inside of it, and is also a toy of SpongeBob's face. That's like what? It's like 18 toys in one. Now, plug-and-play games have been around for decades, but their true rise to popularity began in the early 2000s, led by a company called Jack's Pacific. Remember, this was before downloadable content and virtual console re-releases were widespread. The most you'd see were those GBA ports of NES games, so at the time it made sense. Of course people were gonna be like, you're telling me there were 10 classic Namco video games in this one small box that looks like a tiny version of the bigger box it used to be in? Well, sign me and the rest of America up! We got a couple of years for the housing crisis, let's have some fun! So basically, what started as an innocent way to port some classic video games in a novel way spiraled into a massive business. I mean, these things were everywhere. Look at the ones I have. These two are both classic Namco games. Pretty cool, standard stuff. There's a lot of these in the Marvel Superheroes series. This one's on Spider-Man, I guess. Hey, Spidey, you think you could, you know, back off a bit? You know the saying, a watched man never plays. A lot of these are just a penis. This one is Spider-Man's penis. Bombs away. This one is Fantastic Four's creepy Gollum penis. Okay, is this good? Is this bad? I'm sorry, man. I kind of have to do this. Oh my goodness, that's a bit barbaric, isn't it? Poor bastard. Weird, gross, ew. That's the Shrek one. This one is my personal favorite. Spider-Man points at your dick while you play. You can't make that up. That's really how they designed this. What the hell were they thinking? Deal or no deal? No deal. Scooby's really going to town on the back of the mystery machine here, and Fred's like, Scoob, no, it's a kid's show, don't! I mean, to be honest, most of the games aren't horrible. The Scooby-Doo one's pretty appealing, the graphics are nice. Even the Marvel ones aren't bad. They're basically side-scrolling beat-em-ups, although I assume anyone would get tired of these before long. But don't get me wrong, there are the bad ones. Like the one where you plunder a sewer for the lizard.
Whoa.
Forever and ever. Oh, there he is. Wonderful. Shrek Golf.
I know that game.
Wow, that's nice.
I asked for this? But of course, as to be expected, any good fad comes with its fair share of bootlegs. I mean, why don't you just go ask our good friend Robert Kopp over here? Oh, and of course, don't forget everyone's favorite crime-fighting alliance, Sense of Right. Everyone's here. Batman, Superman, Shrek, Car. Oh,
That is a weird comment.
what I'm saying is, it didn't take long for counterfeiters to hop on the plug-and-play gravy train. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, are you sitting?
Yeah.
Game Philip.
Okay,
Perfect
what's
for
that?
children with no necks. Finally, a game system for me! Digital stereo sound, high-tech controller, dazzling 3D graphics, and spectacular color. And to top it off, 88 games in one. What can I say? I'm sold! Wait, hold on. 8-bit game? I thought you said it was dazzling 3D graphics. Philip, make up your goddamn mind. This thing has the audacity to promote as a selling point that it comes with AV cables. Yeah, don't even get me started on the previous version.
Old game.
Old game, Philip. No cables?
Those are fishing, man.
I can make this work. All right, enough about the box. Let's talk about what's actually on this thing. Okay, Spider-Man. I know that. This ought to be good. Oh, it actually is kind of good. But it's just a port of the NES title. In fact, this whole thing is just NES ports with mistranslated titles. 634 Ken?
Wow, they really
Never heard of that one.
Okay. No. They don't have any titles.
That's a real winner. Small Mario?
Small Mario.
Hey, they were right. That's the smallest Mario I've ever seen. He's so small you can't fucking see him. Yeah, but these are just ports. I'm looking for something I've never seen before. When am I gonna get to the good stuff? Maybe I'll find something in the, power
This
Tractor,
shooter
which according to the game
controller
box is the
so
greatest game machine in the planet. Well, what are we waiting for? Get it out of there. Start digging. This one claims to have 76,000 games on it. Damn, if that's true, I'll be playing this for my entire life.
That's a lot of games.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. There really are 76,000. I guess I'll order some takeout. Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Wonder what this one's like. Circus Charlie, huh?
Of course,
Okay.
they'll put
Yeah,
a lot of
I don't
games
remember
on
that from the movie.
The shitty ones.
Again, this is just a bunch of mislabeled titles from the NES. I mean, there's not a single original game in here. What kind of human being does this? I mean, why'd they stop at 76,000? Why didn't they just say a million games, a billion, infinity, sky's the limit when you don't give a shit? Well, I mean, why don't we just try Super Mario? I mean, at least I know what I'm getting into.
Mario, okay.
Mr. Mario.
I have several questions. Mad? Who, me? No, I'm not mad. I mean, who's mad? How could I be mad when I bought a video game console that has Circus Charlie under 5,000 fucking different names? I'm fine! Crack this!
We need a best technology to put like 1,000 games.
Okay, this is it. I think this may be my final chance to find a game machine that no one has ever seen before. Luckily for us, I think I saved the best for last. The Pro Games Player. You a games player? You want to be a pro? Then you're gonna need this, sucker.
I also have an old one like this.
It's got 51 games in one, and they all look original, so I'm pretty excited to see what this has got to offer. Let's load it up and see something life-changing.
Let's see
Oh
some
my
shit.
god,
That's
so
what
it's
it's
kind
gonna
of a
be, some
cassette. Right.
What? No.
72
No, it can't
in
just
one.
be NES games again. The back of the box said it had original games. God damn it!
Man.
Oh my god.
What?
He's tired of seeing all the copies.
Well, there they are.
What the heck?
Why?
What?
Wait.
that?
You're telling me I have to take out the cartridge to play the games? I think I'm supposed to be upset right now, but more or less, I think I've just gone fully numb. Well, we gotta start this off the right way, so of course I'm gonna pick Hitting Mices. You know, this
Okay,
one really
let's
stood
see.
out to me, and I think they wanted it to, mainly because they
Hitting
printed it
Mices.
twice on the back of the box.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
not familiar
complete
with
with
these games.
Nightmare.
Right.
Hitting Mices? Mices. What, mice wasn't good enough for you? You want to hit more?
Okay.
You want to pluralize the plural so you can hit more? You're a monster.
Two
In this
players,
game, you
two.
play as a cave gorilla throwing what seem to be, what is that, beanbags? At mice who are
Beanbags.
climbing up your wall. Now, you gotta hit those mices, but you want to cushion the blow. You don't want them to die from one hit. You want to
Gotcha.
stop the mice before they curl up in these burrows.
Yo.
Also, it's got this power-up that makes you move faster and is impossible to
Damn
play
mouse,
without.
man.
But that's basically it, gameplay-wise.
boy.
There's nothing else to this game. All right, next.
boring.
Exist? Yeah, I've been trying. A good game poses a philosophical question. A masterpiece does it right in the title. Look at that copyright year, 2005-18784. Man, it's gonna be a while till fair use kicks in on this one. No modding. Ah, it's a fish game. I definitely got that from the title. This is
fun.
basically just
God
Feeding
damn.
Frenzy, except it's got this 8-second loop of music that's driving me crazy.
Got some fish drugs in there, I guess. The games like that put
Now,
me
I'm not
to sleep.
exaggerating here. I timed it. It's 8 seconds long. Come to think of it, this music's probably enjoyable for one kind of guy. A fish with a 6-second memory span. You know, I got a philosophical question myself. Why am I still playing this? All right, what's
Please
next?
switch us
Let's
up,
boot up
man. I
Cute
really
Fish.
wanna-
Cute fish. Okay.
Oh, God!
Another fish game.
Cute Fish? Where is he? You mean this guy?
Fuck fish
It's
game.
very cute.
I don't think you mean this guy. All right, well, at least we're past that horrible title
okay.
screen.
God, it's so boring looking.
I see. Yes,
What's
I
happening
certainly
here?
do understand what is
do
happening
these
here.
icons mean? I
Cheese.
don't know.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
pizza. Oh.
Cute
Get that cheese out
fish.
here, man.
I get it.
Cheese.
It's come to my attention that a lot of these games are aquatic themed. This one's called Core
Another fish
Yador.
game? Are you
What a
fucking-
beautiful name she has.
Man,
Too bad she's gonna lose her
something
pretty
else.
face soon because she's going headlong at the goddamn speed of light into a bunch of bullshit. Help! And she's off. And by that I mean she disintegrated. She's dead.
I hate this.
And this is M Day with an underscore in the title because that makes sense.
I hate
Also, we
underwater.
have
Danger.
Danger Zone. Oh, let me tell you about it. What was so appealing about the underwater genre that they had to make this many of them? Is it because it was easier to program, or was it just because 90% of the backgrounds was just blue?
Yeah, it's
Next game, Water Fire.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, seeing a lot of the water.
Okay.
Not so sure about the fire. I've been sitting here for like
where's
10
the
minutes and I
fucking fire?
genuinely can't figure out how this
Why
one
you playing
works.
as
I think you're
furries?
supposed to shoot only one certain color of barrel, green or red, but it doesn't matter which one you shoot. The guy on the right always wins. Why? For what reason? We cannot live in a world of chaos! Also, in regular fashion, the sound will cut out at will.
How do we win in this
What
game?
a shit
And then come back.
fucking game.
Oh my god, these graphics.
Damn.
And then cut back out.
I'll have to get super.
And just like that, it's gone like an angel's kiss.
Like,
Next up, Xmas gift. Oh, I just know it's gonna feel like
Xmas
Christmas in here in a minute.
Okay.
Bootleg Santa's on a watch. Looks like he's got a couple of them bootleg eyes up there.
No.
Wonder what he's
Santa
seeing.
doing here?
I wonder if he can see. Now hang on a sec, is this game called Xmas Gift or Gift Xmas? Or maybe the title is an equation. Gift times mass equals...
The theory of happiness?
Nah, scratch that. Some
I'm
dumb
just
idiot probably just don't get English. One Christmas night, evil Cloud Santa had a plight. His temper was not mild. He threw gifts at every man, woman, and child.
You don't have to say.
Hold on, actually, at just one child. Yeah, I'm talking shit like
Okay.
hamsters, bananas, leaded screws that cause brain damage, apparently. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it can't be good. Oh my god! Merry Christmas! You know, at first I was being harsh, but I've come to realize this game is actually very well researched. It recreates the ancient German Christmas time tradition. We go out in the snow with the frying pan and try to catch Santa Claus's evil gifts from the sky. It is a great time for Urkinder and Deutschland. Okay, let's get out of here before Santa notices. I don't want to get on this guy's bad list. Okay, moving on. Audacity snakes? You talking about Audacity or this city? That's just the snake from the Jungle Book. That's Ka. They used the same exact snake, except this time it looks like he peed on the rug and got in trouble for it. Bad snake! Bad! You're copyrighted.
I really need to know what's in this game.
It's fucking snake. Fucking shitty ass snake!
Oh, that's a green dildo.
No, but you know what? I am not leaving until somebody tells me where Audacity fits in all this. I'll just move on to the next game. I need to get through this before I get a goddamn
You're
coronary.
not gonna be able to play every game.
Dear God.
I'm going! I'm
Yeah,
going!
that's fucking free.
Pop Monster has jumped to the next platform. The game.
Okay.
Baby, you don't need to jump. You have your choice of not one, but 3 spiral staircases back there. You don't gotta risk it. It's just this. Over. And
Oh,
over.
man, this is
And
so
the music
fucking
is just
terrible.
this. Over, then over, then over. Next. This one's called Trooper. And I think the only Trooper I see here was the title screen itself. Hang in, buddy, we're sending backup. In this game, everyone is falling to earth, and it's your job to murder them all. Press Y to blink around like a wizard. Am I breaking it? Is this breaking it? Please, God, let's just be breaking it. This type of game seems to be coming up frequently as well. These, Space Invaders clones. It's not really a shmup, because you're not going anywhere. Things are just kind of falling at you. We got Robot, literally the same as Trooper. Archer. You play as a man who throws arrows with his bare hands. I believe we may be missing one of the 2 major ingredients in archery here. Perhaps this is how archery got started. Up there with Exist getting a bit of philosophy in here. Aether Fighter, just another version of Trooper, except this time you shoot pineapples. And final man. That's epic. He's the
Every
last
single
one.
one of these games you've been playing is
Except
dog
he isn't.
shit.
Because there's at least 2 or 3 other men over here. You're a liar. Wow, I'm getting fucking tired of this. Oh, and please, don't let me forget the star attraction
Shooting
here.
balloons.
Shooting balloons.
Balance?
Or excuse me, I'm sorry, I got this wrong. Actually, this is Hootin' Balloons.
Santa
Another Santa Claus game? Hey, this is the same game as Xmas Gift, except this time Santa's not evil. And the graphics are kind of better, I guess. Hold on a second. Is Xmas Gift a bootleg of Santa Claus? A bootleg of a bootleg inside a bootleg system. What kind of Christopher Nolan Inception-level shit is this?
I'm going deeper, Leo.
Okay, next, we got Brave Boy. At least the title screen looks decent on this one. And hey, I'm a fan of adventure.
I'm a brave boy.
No.
What the hell?
The fuck was
Not a brave enough boy for this!
What even is this? When a monster catches you in this game, you give it a bath? Not that you'd even be expected to know that you're doing that, because the panel only shows up for a split second when you get hit.
God,
And it's not even you in the picture. It's some blue-head kid in his underwear and a cape. Well, to elaborate, by this game's logic, you have to avoid giving things baths long enough to collect balls long enough to unlock this sword in the center that's encased in crystal. This little blue guy here can't catch you when you're in the houses or tubes or whatever this is, but the big blue guy can catch you from literally anywhere. Even if the top of his head scrapes you when he's outside of the building and you're inside of the building, he gets you. I'm on a bath, motherfucker. Careful. Yep, got it. Wow, that boy was so brave, he sent someone else to get the sword for him. Magical kids. Surprise! It's hell on earth! It's bouncing suicidal fruit in a spatula next! Okay, this one is just called Box's World. Look at this bear, look at this smug son of a bitch. He knows what he's doing. He's like, yeah, it's a game called Box's World. What do you expect? Mary fucking Poppins? You seen the rest of these? And to top it off, it's just a clone of another game on the Sega Genesis called Shove It, where you slide boxes around. Yay! Yeah, I think I remember seeing this one on my TI-83 calculator. The vast majority of the games on this system are puzzle games. And most of them are terrible. There are memory games, stacking games. 2 of the games on here I would classify as lawn care games. Yeah, they would be Radish Field and Lawn Purge, aka cutting the goddamned grass. Why would I want to play a game where all I'm doing is chores? Isn't that what games are supposed to help us avoid doing? Especially when there are other such enticing titles on this console, like Stub Game, or as I like to call it, stacking fucking cans. All right, come on, what's next? I'm here for the ride at this point. I'm here till the fat lady sings. All right, we got Germ Killer.
Germ Killer.
At least it means well.
Okay. Gotta kill germs. That's important. You gotta use pesticide. No, not that. Okay.
It's the fresh.
I'm just so sad. I can't explain it. Next game, it's called Way Out. This game better just be a loaded gun or a noose. You promised me this.
Okay, what is he gonna do here?
I have no idea what's going on here. Do you? She goes right when it points left. She goes left when it points right. There's no logic. There is no way out, is there? That's what you're trying to tell me, isn't it? I'm stuck here forever playing your barely functional games. Okay, one of the only playable games in here is called Extreme Robot. Surprise, though, it's just Contra. I'm getting a little worn out at this point. I think I gotta take a rest. How about we book a room at the Oto Hotel and have a nice nap? The bosses are really weird, too. They're just... I don't even know what they are. What is that, a Roomba? Cardiac valve?
Oh, this is the best, the finest bootleg. 4-star, best in the city. Zag it!
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what's up next. We got boxing.
Man, we ain't never gonna end.
Wursel. I'm drawing the line at boxing Wursel, where they got Mike Tyson next to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Are they different games? Are they just one big game? So they just, combine the sports then?
You can't make me!
Help me! What the I'm being held against my will. My address is 123 help!
This is the worst game I've ever played.
What kind of a stupid name is that? What are you looking like that for?
Next! Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, that one looks pretty cool. I mean, it's ancient Chinese warfare. How could we go wrong? Just please give me this one. Just this one.
La 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 la. Oh my god, it's another puzzle, right?
Oh,
it's
wow.
It's awful. It's all fucking awful! It's all of it, and every single one of them sucks!
This whole thing is just filled with rip-offs! Police Skill, it's Hogan's Alley. Guard Farm, it's Duck Hunt. Desert Gunman is Wild Gunman. Diamonds, Arkanoid. Close Quarters, Top Gun. Horrible Area, you got that right. Table Tennis, fucking Pong!
Stop it.
All right.
Sports.
One last game.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
It's all
Star.
terrible, man.
The Final Frontier.
Okay.
The very last game on the system. Could this be the one
Shittiest.
to save them all?
Another bootleg.
Did all this, made this video. What just happened?
You did not enjoy this. I'm pretty sure.
There's no reason to get mad at it. Are you getting beamed up by alien games?
Summoned
That's
by
not a real
God.
thing,
Or aliens. Okay.
You're in space. How you
You
breathing?
did it, John.
Bootleg Michael Jackson?
Oh God,
You
no.
made it. You're one with the Casman.
Fuck that.
No, this can't be.
You played them all, John. Now you can become a bootleg master yourself.
No, don't use your magic on me!